Hey YouTube, it's Amber, and today is Tuesday, August 17th, and this is my week 3 post-op video. And let me just say, this has been a very interesting past weekend. And the wedding that I've been talking about for my best friend was this past Saturday. So let me just start by saying that, last week, I had something good to report last Tuesday because I was doing well. I was doing well with making sure that I got my plenty of protein daily, and I was walking daily. Um, on I was able to walk on Thursday um, after I got off of work. On Friday, I got off of work early, but I had a bunch of errands to run, including getting a manicure and a pedicure, and then the rehearsal dinner was that Friday night at this Mexican restaurant called Abuelos. So, I was already nervous about this weekend as far as food was concerned, and I had every reason to be nervous. I looked at the menu ahead of time. I thought about ordering chicken tortilla soup and some refried beans for protein and something light. But because of the number of people that we had there, the cost effective way was to but they had already pre-ordered everyone the exact same entree, so we could not choose from the menu. The entree consisted of a beef enchilada, a chicken enchilada, um, refried beans, and Spanish rice. So if that wasn't enough, they then proceed to come out with skillets of beef and chicken fajita meat, and they put a skillet between every two people. It seemed like there was so much food on that table. You could close your eyes and just stab your fork, and chances are you were going to land on some food. I was extremely overwhelmed and intimidated because, here I am coming off of nearly, over 3 weeks of just liquid. And I had just started, you know, easing myself into some soft foods. So I started eating the refried beans, and that was fine. They probably gave us, I don't know, a half a cup of refried beans, and I probably ate half of that, so a fourth a cup. And I nibbled on a little bit of rice. I didn't even eat half of that. Um, but then I started eating the beef enchilada, and before I knew it, I was able to eat the whole enchilada, which surprised me because when I think it was day 3 post-op on my post-op video, I mentioned that I was full after just 5 ounces of soup, and I thought maybe that was my lap band communicating with me, letting me know, when I was full. And but now that I think about it, I don't think that was my lap band at all. I just think that my stomach was still pretty swollen after the procedure, that I wasn't able to um, even liquid. I wasn't able to consume that much of that. But now, let me tell you, 3 weeks post-op, or even 2.5 weeks post-op, I felt no restriction at all. Now, I did not finish everything on my plate, and for the whole day, I consumed less than 1,000 calories. But just coming off of liquids into solid foods, you're gonna have to be careful. Just learn from my mistakes. Um, so even though I didn't finish my plate, I probably ate half of what was on my plate, which was anywhere between a cup to a cup and a half of food. I still felt pretty full after it, and I felt a little bit of guilt. I felt that that cup and a half of food, if that's what it was, then maybe I ate a half a cup too much. Um, but I wasn't discomfort to the point that it was painful. It was just, maybe I should have stopped a half a cup ago. So, and the whole no drinking while I ate was completely out the window that night. My mouth was dry. I was drinking tea while I was eating. So, shame on me. Fast forward to Saturday, the day of the wedding. So, they had unlimited margaritas. I did drink a margarita. Another bad thing. It's full of sugar. Shouldn't have done it. Their entree consisted of turkey, steamed vegetables, seasoned potatoes, and a salad. Once again, I didn't eat the whole plate, but I ate anywhere between a cup and a half a cup of food. And it was probably too much. Shouldn't have did it. And also, as far as the cake was concerned, I probably took 2 bites of cake, but still, that was too much. Probably shouldn't have done that either. Um, so because I was busy from day to night, both Friday and Saturday, did not get a chance to walk. Fast forward to Sunday. I was very tired because I was up all day Saturday, 5 a.m. until midnight. So Sunday I was tired, slept in, did get up and go walking for 30 minutes. My boyfriend ordered pizza. And since, it's been 3 weeks of just liquid, I mean, I had no clue I was ever going to be able to eat again because of the way I was feeling, post-op. But, right now, this is dangerous between week 2 and your first feel because you really have no restrictions. I was able to eat 2 slices of pizza yesterday. Another bad move. Fast forward, I'm sorry, that was on Sunday. Fast forward to yesterday, it was my boyfriend's birthday. And he wanted to go out to Pappadeux, the Cajun restaurant, and had another margarita full of sugar. The appetizer was fried pickles, and I shared an entree with him. I ate 4 of their fried shrimp, and okay, so here's the drum roll. Stepped on the scale today, and I am now 226 pounds. Yeah, 226. That is up 7 pounds from last week. And I know why. I mean, even though I haven't eaten more than 1,000 calories a day, I haven't been making the best food choices at all. I haven't been putting my protein first, haven't been following the rule of no drinking and eating within, don't drink until 30 minutes after you eat. And so, this is my fault, and I got to get back on the ball. I'm still serious about my goal. I'm trying my best to get into Wonderland by October 1st, which only leaves me 6 more weeks, and I just added 7 more pounds to my task, which sucks. But, like I said, I don't have any restriction right now. I mean, at least it doesn't feel like it. I haven't had any stuck episodes or any PBing or anything like that. So it's just all about self-control right now. It's all about making the correct food choices. I go in for my first fill the first week of September, first or second week of September. But I don't want to go into my doctor's office with a weight gain. So I will be starting tomorrow. I will be making sure that I exercise daily and pay close attention to my calories and my protein because, the wedding's over. I made some mistakes, but it's time to clean up my mess now. So I will be, this was the hardest thing to do, was to make this video today. Didn't want to do it, but, I have to. You guys hold me accountable. So I'm going to come here, report the truth, and tell you. So I will see you guys next week with what happens. Okay. Bye.